Hey besties, you've got Ellen here, and I wanted to get you excited to prepare for our first slow along. What was that? Sew along? No, I said slow along. We are going to slowly, carefully, and in a very in-depth way, in-depthly, exhaustively, funny, humorously, with joy, create this R 10176 pattern, simplicity. This goes from XX small to XXL. This is a pattern that is forgiving, and that's why I started with it. Caftans, number one, are awesome. We're going to spend a lot of time on caftans. If you've heard of the Golden Girls, if you want to have a Golden Girl moment, you could be a golden boy. You could be a golden they. I don't really care. Everybody needs a caftan. They're actually not just for women. They're for everybody. And I'll prove that to you. I am going to slow along with you. There's going to be many segments because I'm going to focus in slowly on the different pieces of content that a company like Simplicity provides. Some of it you really need to read. Some of it you can skip over. Some of it doesn't make sense. Some of it does. Some of it uses our language and some of it doesn't. For example, notions are accessories. So if you have your fabric, a notion would be something like the elastic you might use around the neck. Notions can also be things like appliques and buttons and zippers. None of that is included with the caftan. This actually just uses some 1/4 inch elastic. That's the only notion. But we're going to read about things that might be simple to a really accomplished sewer or someone that has done this for a while. How to decide which is A, B, C, and D, which pieces you're going to use. We're going to go through it all. It's a slow along. If you want to get this pattern, might I suggest going on Etsy and searching for it? I have found that the Simplicity, Vogue, as well as McCall's patterns, which all fall under the same company at this point, you can probably get the best prices on Etsy. Do keep tabs on the Simplicity website because sometimes they have sales that are incredible and you can get a lot of patterns for maybe $4 or $5. If you go to a sewing store, you might pay like 10 or 15. So perhaps get this. Again, it's R10176. We're going to do a slow along in many segments, and we're going to learn a lot, and we're going to end up with a comfy, cozy, elegant garment that you can wear when you're sitting with your people, eating cheesecake, talking about life's issues, going to the mailbox, the coffee shop, whatever it is. People are going to look at you and say, oh my goodness, that looks so comfortable. Looks so nice. Where did you get that? And then you can brag. So stay tuned. There are going to be many segments that are going to be unabridged. I'm going to look through things in as much detail as I think you need. There is going to be some detail that I find to be superfluous that I will skip over. And I actually think that will be helpful because as a new sewer or sewist or whatever you're calling yourself, I personally don't really like sewist. I want to land on something better. But whatever it is, for someone who's new to this game, it's not intuitive to know what instructions to read, which to ignore, and also just how to decode. There is a level of decoding that is needed for some of this. So we'll go through it, and it's not going to be painful. It's not going to be like going to the dentist because your bestie's going to help you through it. All right? I'm excited to get sewing with you. See you soon.